Oh, you guys, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I'm a Leo, so you know it's the whole entire birthday month. So leave a like, wish me happy birthday if you haven't already. And yeah, here we go. Guys, okay, I honestly thought that we were done talking about James Charles, but it has gotten worse. It is worse than we thought, guys. Okay, so let me just give you a little backstory. James Charles went live on his TikTok to promote his brand new painted makeup. I think it was like it's for the eyeshadow, but it's paint, but it's metallics now. So before it was like reds and pinks, but now it's metallics. Okay, so James Charles, in true fashion, assembled other people to come onto the live stream to show off their looks and talk about it and things like that. Okay, well, he selected one too many. And one girl, he said, hey, thank you, we accepted too many people. He gave her a whole bunch of free makeup and told her like he won't be needing her because he only needed like, I say 12 instead of 13. Okay, anyways, all right. Well, that girl got really upset. Here's what she had to say about it. Here we go.
This is the new metallic paints, period. Soleil. Will be going in the trash. I just don't understand why you would send me your new collection and get me all hyped and ready. I canceled my plans for today for this live. I told all my supporters that I'll be on here today just for you to not have me on. Okay. Imagine getting selected for a little like giveaway live contest and you send almost $80 in coins to support other creators. People are wondering where I'm at because I told my supporters a week ago that this was going to happen. I was like, guys, get ready. I have something big coming, blah, blah, blah. So then my supporters are saying he blocked me for bringing you up, like saying at Allison. Look at all of my supporters got blocked for telling them to bring me up. Look at all these people who got blocked from James Charles Live because they were telling to bring me up. Blocked me for no reason. And he made me do a look with he made me do a look with this shit, bro. I have literally sold painted palettes all week promoting this live coming up in my TikTok shop, and Painted can even go check. I have sold them. I've told people to go check out their Create Paints, the brand, all of that. I've been using the fucking painted sponge, all that shit. I've done everything I was supposed to do, and then day comes, they don't even want to bring me up.
All right, so you would think it would be over. And actually, I think if she wanted to continue to work with makeup brands, maybe she should have just said it in a more polite way, but she went all the way off. Well, the live stream started. James Charles was talking about the new metallic paints. Girls went up there showing their looks and talking about it, and she was left out of it. And he addressed her on the live stream, and people said that he was being rude about it. So here we go, roll it.
We're gonna end the conversation so y'all can stop leaving the comments, okay? When I went through and made the selections for all the artists, I accidentally sent over 13 names to the team, and my 13th one was Allison. I thought her video was really cute, loved her. I sent over her name, and then when the team was going through, we realized that we sent over 13 instead of 12. Legally, when you set rules for a contest, you have to abide by them. So because Miss Allison was the 13th, we sent her an email letting her know that if somebody dropped out, she'd be in, but we had to keep the rules to the 12. We did tell her that. We sent her an email. If she told you guys otherwise, none of my business, not my problem. She was let know, and we told her we were gonna send her a full package just because I felt really bad and I was really grateful for her support, okay? So not saying anything else on that. We're grateful for all of our artists who participated and joined us today. Congratulations once again to Mar for entering. We love her, okay? End of conversation, moving on to some swatches.
Okay, honestly, it did come across kind of rude. It seemed like James Charles was talking to just one of his friends casually. I think he should have had a little bit more decorum and speaking to his audience and kept it a little bit more professional. But I think this is what happens with people like Patrick Starr, like James Charles, where they get so involved in their projects and their makeup brands that they kind of just forget to keep it PG-13 and very hey guys, and just, I don't know how to say it. If you pick up what I'm putting down, if that makes sense, it's you're keeping it way too real and you need to just keep it very professional. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I've seen this happen before, or they get so involved in a project that they kind of let themselves go a little bit to the point where they're losing and offending people. Okay. They take it too personal. Okay, they take it way too personal. I feel like James Charles did have a tone. I feel like he did. Well, there was a woman, and we played her clip earlier in the week, but now she even spoke out again. So we're gonna be playing her clip again, and we're gonna play her update. So this woman chimed in, and she was like, hey, I was in the live stream, and I bought some of his makeup. I didn't like his tone in the live stream. I was there to support a friend. So here's what she had to say. Roll it.
You of a different kind. Now, most of you guys know that I review makeup for fun. This is what I do. I'm obsessed with makeup. However, the other day I joined a live because some of my friends were contestants in that live. And some of you already know, just by me saying that, what the deal is. I have never personally, purchased any of James Charles's products. Has nothing to do with him personally at the time. I just never tried it, never knew where to buy it. I didn't even know it was available on TikTok, guys, just to be quite honest. Now, I'm going to tell you, as most of you women know, I spend thousands of dollars a year on makeup. I do multiple reviews. None of these things are paid. This is all out of Wendy's pocket, nobody else's. Now, I'm going to tell you, I dropped an asinine amount of money before even paying attention to the live. I bought everything that he had on his live. At the beginning, before any flash sales or any of that stuff was done, I went in and placed multiple different orders so I could get free shipping and whatever the thing is. But I purchased it all. Now, here's going to be where my conundrum is going to be. This old white lady, since I heard you say that, 20 times during your live, bought your whole entire collection, James. And let's go ahead and take it one further. This old fat white lady purchased your whole entire collection. If you are going to be inside of a TikTok live, you don't win friends and influence people and gain customers by alienating 90% of your clientele. And first of all, talking about people's weight is not acceptable any way, shape, or form, because you do not know why they are fat, if they have health problems that cause it, or whatever the case may be. It's not acceptable, sir. One of these products that I purchased from you, honestly, I should send it back, but I'm not going to even review your palette or any of this or any of these, because I did purchase them all, and multiple of your little painted palettes. I'm going to give them away to my loyal fans here on my page, because after hearing you speak, the way you talked about women, the way you talked about older women, the way you talked about fatties, I don't want anything to do with your brand. You lost a customer that would potentially pay you thousands of dollars. Because I review makeup, you have completely turned me all the way off. And it has nothing to do with your product, nothing to do with your brand. It's you as a person. You need to grow up. You need to learn how to talk to people and treat people. You have literally alienated a whole entire makeup community by your words and by your personality, and you probably should never go live again, because you just cost yourself thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars by the way you spoke to people and what you said to people. And calling people rats, are you kidding me? I'm just saying, bro, think about what you do before you do it, because you went out there as a representative of your brand, not as yourself, as the owner of a brand. Do better, grow up, mature, because what you did was piss off a lot of...
Okay, so y'all should have seen that already, all right? Because it gets a little deeper. because now she went live because so many people on the internet are talking about her right now. She wanted to clear the air. So she did. Here we go.
It's another one of them TED Talk days. Guys, I'm over having to have TED Talks. I don't like drama. I do not surround myself in drama. And this app is literally toxic. I do not understand literally where people have the audacity to say and do things that they do. I was reached out to by a fellow TikToker here on this app called Rich Lux. Rich told me that he wanted to talk about my video, and I gave him permission to do so as long as he told the truth. And I did message him and tell him that multiple people already have made videos and exaggerated stuff and blew it up and took what I said and made it completely different than what it was. James Charles does not owe me an apology whatsoever, nor would I ever ask one or expect one from him. So let's just keep that straight, guys. I'm trying my best to keep it politically correct as I can. People came for me in the comments in my own video off of stuff that other creators said that I did not say, okay? So there was two men that made a YouTube video about me and put almost my whole video on there and made little clips of it too. And it went viral. There was over 40,000 views last time I looked. I have not been back in there, just to be honest. I don't even know the men. Don't know anything about them. No clue about any of that, guys. Rich Lux, I know just because of the stuff that he posts about Michaela, and he's friends with Jeffree Star. I see him in a bunch of lives. He's around. I know who he is. And when he said he was going to make a video about it, I figured that maybe he would legitimately tell the real deal. But as always, that's what I get for thinking, you know, jokes on me, ha ha ha, it's just my face plastered all over the internet and you guys are making me look like a horrible person, and that's not the case. So here's it is. Let's give it the real deal, the real honest, 1,000% a dollar, everything that happened from the gate. I work over the road, clearly, as you can tell by all of the ones that are driving by me right now. When I went into that live, I was driving down the road supporting my friends, two of them that were contestants in his painted panel, okay? I do not follow James Charles. I followed him simply because of that contest, so that way I knew when he was going to go live for them to do it. And I never purchased James Charles products. I never followed his career. I had no want or need to. I am an older lady. I follow people that are around my age and that I can relate to. Now, as far as his allegations in the past, I am not going to speak on it because I'm a grown-ass woman and I know better. Things that you guys want to talk about and cancel people for, that's totally up to you guys. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, and I'm not going to tell you that what he did was right or wrong. I was not there. I did not see the text messages. I did not hear anything about the court case. I just found out about it not too long ago. Guys, I don't surround myself in drama. I don't do tabloids. I don't watch the news. I don't do any of that, guys. I am brand new to TikTok. I literally just started my TikTok journey back in December and really started posting in January about this stuff. So this isn't something that is I've been around. I was a makeup artist in a previous life. I don't do all this drama. And I'm grown. I'm not childish. I don't want to be a part of it. I simply made that video because what I witnessed with my own eyes and heard with my own ears was in front of my face. I'm not going to talk about his past. That is for him and whoever else is out there that wants to judge him, not for me. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't involved in it, and I'm not going to speak on it. So Let's keep it all the way laced there. That's done. That's over. That's sealed. I'm not supporting it. I'm not supporting him. I don't want to have anything to do with him. I purchased those products because I wanted to review his products. I'd never tried them. Simple as that. Just like I support so many small businesses and so many brands on this app. But what I will not support is a man that speaks so vile about women. Those comments were not directed towards me, myself, and nor did I ever say that he called me fat. Did not come out of my mouth. I said that I heard it over 20 times during his live. I wasn't paying attention at first. I started getting text messages and DMs from people I know about the stuff that was coming out of his mouth during his live. So I turned the volume up, guys, because as I said, I was working. I had it turned down and was just going through and supporting it and liking and stuff during the live. I work over the road. I have a CB radio I have to listen to. So I wasn't paying attention. So I didn't really know until I started getting those text messages and all those stuff with everybody stating what was going on. So I turned it up and I started listening, and I heard it myself at least 20 times. He kept calling women fat and old and white ladies and stuff like that. Like, you can't talk like that as a brand owner. I don't care what the context was, or even if they were coming for you in the comments or whatever the case may have been. The context, you should have had moderators in your chat room if you had a problem. And you still have a problem, which clearly you do. I made this post simply to let you guys know that I will no longer be purchasing his products. A lot of you knew that I was going to that live to purchase those products, to review them, and to support my friends. That is why I made the video. Most of you guys know that TikTok suppresses my account. So, I didn't expect my post to get over 30,000 freaking views because other people tagged other people and reposted it and saved it, and I didn't know it was going to go viral, and I didn't know that people are going to take what I said out of context and make it something other than what it actually was. It was just simply stating I am not going to support a person, a man, an older child, in the way that he spoke about women. I'm an older, overweight white lady. And so, yeah, I'm going to take offense to what he said, irregardless. But it was not directed towards me. So don't make things seem what they aren't. It was said to other women. That was the point I was making in this whole entire rigmarole. And yes, I have seen the videos that everybody has made. They have been sent to me by my followers because a lot of my followers are close friends. These are women that I'm in a makeup community with, and they let me know when anything surfaces about me. And it's sad that I have to sit here and take the time out of my day to make another video explaining my video, or the reason why other creators are making me look bad, or expecting James Charles to apologize to me directly when he doesn't need to apologize to me. He needs to apologize to the women that he was speaking to, and women in general, because it's not about me. It's about the fact that you are a brand owner representing your own brand as an owner, and the way you spoke about women in general, and the way that you spoke about weight in general, telling people not to gain weight by not eating, and that's how you did it. You are literally a role model for so many younger people, and you don't need to talk like that. You are going to create a whole lot of eating disorders by your words and your actions. You need to think before you speak when you're out here as a representative of a company. What you do and what you say will always make you held accountable. So, I hope this clears the air, and if you guys want to unfollow me, all the people that came to my page flooding off of that, please feel free to do so. I honestly love having all the followers. I'm glad you guys triggered my 10K giveaway, but if you guys aren't here for the right reasons and you want to think that I'm going to be surrounded by drama, think again. I am not that girl. I'm about makeup, and I'm about community, and if that fits the bill, stay. If it doesn't, please move around because I don't want to be a part of it. Have a good day.
Oh, and there you have it. I thought it was over, and still James Charles has not responded to any of this. And I find that very interesting. So much drama is surrounding this James Charles metallic paint. What is happening? Are they even selling? What is going on? I haven't bought them. They look nice. But I just kind of feel like, is it something that is setting itself apart from everything else on the internet? I can find that through another brand. It's not something revolutionary. I'm just not super excited about it. They look nice though. But apparently this is what people are upset about. Nothing else that James Charles has done recently or in the past. It's this that people are upset about. He did go live and he did call people fat and fatties and old and stuff like that. He did not say that to one particular person. He was just saying that in general to like the audience who was watching. I think it was part like a parody or a skit or just him being facetious. I don't think he truly meant it, but fans are really upset that he's using that verbiage because it's triggering a lot of people's just emotions. I'm not defending James Charles. He could defend himself. He still has not defended his vocabulary and the calling people fat. I don't think he should, especially to a young, impressionable audience. This is my opinion. But let me know what you think about all this drama in the comments down below. This is Rich Loves with the hottest news on YouTube. Mwah.